I'm in the wilds of the National Forest in Montana where I've been testing out this. It's the Napier Sportz truck tent. I'm just wrapping up a 2-week road trip where I've been setting up and taking this tent down probably about 5 or 6 times. And I've got some really great feedback about how well it works and what it's good for. In this case, the tent is built to sleep 2 right in the back of the box of the Ford F-150. Let's check out how it works and how it reviews. The tent is actually quite tall. I'm about 5'8" and I can nearly stand up inside it. That's great, but there's also a downside in that all that open airspace can get cold. Inside, you can fit a queen mattress in here, but it's going to cup a bit. There's also some pockets and a gear loft for you to store your stuff. Setting up the Napier Sportz truck tent is pretty much a 2-man job. You could probably struggle through it with one person if you had to, but I don't advise it. Getting it set up is easier each time once you learn what to do. You will need to follow the instructions exactly, as there's a certain order the poles have to go in, so you need to follow it. Each pole slides into a correspondingly colored sleeve. Then the ends of the tent poles are stuck into webbed pockets to hold the tent upright. When I was setting up the truck tent, I really felt like inserting the poles was straining the material to beyond its capacity. It really felt like something was going to rip or tear or break when a couple of the poles were being set upright. My suspicions were confirmed when the tent poles started splitting. I had not 1 but 2 of the fiberglass poles for this tent start to split, and it wasn't just one section in each pole. In some, it was multiple sections. That meant I had to try and hold them together as best I could with duct tape. But I'll tell you, fiberglass splinters really hurt and really get under your skin, and that was not a fun experience to deal with. My preference is for much more durable aluminum poles. That's what I've typically used with camping, and I've found them to be super durable and very long-lasting. While the broken poles didn't ruin our trip or destroy the tent, they were a bit of a pain. They made the entrance area kind of floppy, and made the zipper kind of hard to use to get in and out of the door. But for the most part, the tent was still able to be used. I will say that when I got in touch with Napier Outdoors to talk to them about the problems with the tent, they were immediately responsive, and I got a great customer service response. At first, they offered to replace the tent poles, then to replace the entire tent when it was clear it just wasn't going to work out. Something else to keep in mind while you're using the tent: you can't use your vehicle, so you either need alternate transportation or you basically have to resort to setting the tent up and taking it down again each day. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget that for more tech news and information, you can check out my blog at erinlyyc.com. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at erinlyyc. Thanks for watching and see you again next time.